So I want to talk about the YouReviewers Awards. I watched all 4 episodes, and I gotta say, guys, you're doing an excellent job and doing these award shows. It's really great, and common sense wise, it's amazing. It's really entertaining and funny. And I gotta say, when I first saw the YouReviewers Awards, the opening act for it, it was just funny as hell because you guys are the Avengers of YouTube. Because you guys are great. I gotta say, the Schmoes Know, Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, the Flick Pick, all you guys are great. I gotta say, you gave guys like me a motivation to continue to do movie reviews on YouTube. Even though I may not get a lot of reviews or whatever, it's just the love of doing movies. And I gotta say, I'm glad you guys started doing these award shows because it's award shows like MTV that nominates Breaking Bad, oh not Breaking Bad, sorry, wrong show. Good show though. It's award shows like MTV that nominates Twilight, Breaking Dawn as the best picture of the year, where you know that movie's a piece of crap, and you know it. It is. And the one thing I like about this award show is because that it recognizes every movie, if it's bad, good, great, or even horrible. You guys recognize it. You guys watch movies 3 or 4 times a week, and that's dedication. I mean, Tom Chowderbash, Chris Stuckman, and the Schmoes Knows and Jeremy Johns watch movies tons and do reviews every week. It's not they never miss a weekend of reviewing movies. Especially Chris Stuckman. Chris Stuckman is one of those dedicated reviewers that 2 or 3 times a week he reviews movies. And his movies like Piranha 3D, he goes to see just to review it for the fans. And he doesn't have to, but he does for the love of movies. The Schmoes Know do TV Tuesdays, and I appreciate TV Tuesdays because Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows out there. Jeremy Johns is one of the most entertaining YouTube reviewers out there. I watch all his reviews. It's funny and great that you do reviews like that. And I remember first starting out, or first watching movie reviews. I didn't know it was like a huge community out there. When Inception came out in 2010, I said that's a great movie. I was just a casual fan of movies back then. And that came out, and I said that was just a great movie. Because even in 2008, when The Dark Knight came out, that's a great comic book movie, and along with a great film. But I thought the Academy wasn't going to recognize it because it's a comic book movie. But when 2010 came out, in Inception, and it got nominated, but it didn't win Best Picture, and The King's Speech won, I said that was a good movie, but Inception should have won. It got snubbed. Inception got snubbed in my opinion. And that's why I appreciate that you guys have common sense when doing award shows like this. Because there's movies like The Perks of Being a Wallflower behind me, which is one of my favorite movies of 2012. Matter of fact, my favorite movie of 2012 that gets recognized as one of the underrated movies of 2012 because you guys watch so many movies. It's you guys that gets every movie out there for the fans. Because you love the dedication of reviewing movies and watching movies. And I believe that movies make people's lives. I know it definitely did for me when I saw Back to the Future. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I still think, as an adult, that Cars Will Fly by 2015. We still got 2 more years, but I'm still not holding out hope that Cars Will Fly by 2015. But I'm just saying that movies sometimes shape our lives the way we are today. And I just appreciate that. And even though you guys got millions of reviews, like Jeremy Johns got 150 million subscribers, he still responds back to comments on his channel. Chris Stuckman does. Schmoes Knows does. I mean, it means a lot, the fact that you guys comment back to one of your fans or one of your subscribers, because you guys don't have to do that. You can just do reviews and just let people comment. You don't have to respond back. And I appreciate that because it means you care about what you do. You care about people's opinions. And I appreciate that because, you know, not a lot of people do that. Not like critics who review movies, who are snobbish, who don't talk back to their fans or whatever, but you guys do. When I first started out, Tom Chowderbash was my favorite YouTube reviewer. He still is. And I never used to watch anybody else but Tom Chowderbash. And Channel Ryan 96, who used to do reviews back in the past too. But Tom Chowderbash was one of the guys that inspired me to do reviews on YouTube. I mean, whenever he put out a review, I used to watch his first and then everybody else's. Even when Chris Stuckman was out there too, I said, I gotta watch Tom Chalabas first before I watch anybody else's, because he inspired me to do it. And so I'm not watching nobody's reviews before he does, so I know he has a good eye for reviews, and he's so entertaining and it gives me inspiration to continue to do movie reviews just like he does, but with my own views and opinions. And when Tom Chalabas did a podcast with Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, that just opened my door more to more reviewers out there who love movies the way I do. And the Schmoes knows are just regular guys who just love watching movies. I mean, they're really down to earth. Along with Tom Chalabas, Jeremy Johns, and Chris Stuckman, all you guys, in the flick pick too. All you guys are just down to earth guys who just love movies, and all of you are entertaining in your own right. And I just appreciate what you guys do for the YouTube movie reviewing community, because you give guys like me who doesn't have a lot of subscribers out there motivation to continue to go on, and the motivation to continue to go to movies, spend $9, $14 a pop to watch movies that you love. And I appreciate that so much, because like Jeremy John said in one of the episodes, he said, big things come in small beginnings. And I appreciate that, because you guys watch other people's reviews, because the Schmoes knows, and I appreciate you guys doing that, because you commented on some of my videos as well, because I know that my voice is getting heard, you know. And movies like Inception, or great movies like The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and all the other great movies, and just to voice your opinion out there, and it lets me know that my voice counts. I know a lot of people complain about that people didn't get a chance to vote, but for me personally, I don't care, because I know that, like Christian, you said that everybody has somebody you can relate to. Tom Chalabas, the Schmoes knows, Chris Stuckman, Jeremy Johns. You all have a dog in the race. So I mean, I don't worry about voting for it, because I know that one of my favorite reviewers out there is putting in a good vote, because I have the same taste in movies that like you guys do, like Tom Chalabas and the Schmoes know, which I relate most to than anybody else. And I just appreciate that you guys take the time out to do this stuff, because it's by the fans and for the fans, and you guys take the time out to do stuff like this. I like the cameo from Mathman Jones. I mean, I remember when he first started out, and now he's getting big time like the rest of you guys. Keeps me motivated to continue doing movie reviews, because the love of it, and not for the recognition of it. And I just want to say I appreciate it, because I gotta say, the YouReviewers Awards is not only for the fans and by the fans, it has common sense. And if movies get snubbed at the Academy Awards, we know that the YouTube community reviewers will recognize the great movies that people will like. And I just gotta say that. And the YouTube community is so great, because I remember back a couple years ago that there's one guy who said that you guys do it for the love of money. And I remember tons of people who did reviews jumped in on that. It said, because you guys don't do it for the money, you do it for the love of movies. I can't say that more, and it just gives me inspiration to do it, continue to do it more, just for the love of money. I mean, just for the love of movies. And I just want to say thank you to Tom Chalabas for inspiring me, Chris Stuckman, Jeremy Johns, Schmoes Knows, the Flick Pick, for doing stuff like this, because I'm speaking as a fan of you guys who watches movies every week, who reviews movies every week, who does it, take time out their busy schedule to watch movies. I just gotta say, from a fan, and from speaking from one of the YouTube community's reviewers, I want to say thank you for dedicating your lives to movies, because it was without you guys who's setting the pace or setting the way for us, we wouldn't be where we are today. Continue to do what you guys do, because it gives motivation for the rest of the YouTube community to continue to do what we love to do. And I want to say thank you, and keep up the excellent and great work that you do on YouTube, because if it was without you guys, there wouldn't be a YouTube community to pave the way for younger ones like myself, or ones who don't got a lot of subscribers on YouTube, to get the motivation out there. We definitely appreciate it. And personally for me, I will watch every year the YouReviewers Awards, because it's an award show that has common sense. So thank you, Tom Chalabas, thank you, Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, Schmoes Knows, Flick Pick, for doing this type of stuff on YouTube. And without you guys, we wouldn't have an award show like this that has common sense for the fans who watches good movies. So I want to say thank you, and keep up the great, excellent work again.